Yetnya. May the most merciful Lord Krishna showers his grace and blessings on one and all. Sriman Narayaniyam occupies the highest place amongst the sacred devotional hymns adorning Sanskrit literature. Its uniqueness lies in the fact that to wholly composed within the sacred pressing of the famous Guruvayur temple, Kerala, the God's own country, with the author Brahmashri Melpattur Narayana Bhattadripad seated on the southern side of the Mandapam, facing the most enchanting figure of Lord Sri Krishna in front of the sanctorium, and composing and submitting to the Supreme for his approval and acceptance in each and every stanza of the 1036 verses. He proceeded to compose the next verse only after receiving a clear indication from Krishna only that the previous one has clearly earned the approval. This Bhakti Kavya has 1036 slokas which divided into 100 scandos over 10 slokas each, called Dashakam 1 to 100. Sri Bhattadri composed one Dashakam on each day and suffering as was from acute rheumatism which is causing him intense pain, an ailment which he took over from his Guru Sri Achyuta Pisharati. We find Bhattadripad winding up every skando at the end of each day with an appeal to the Lord Krishna to lessen his physical suffering so that he may be able to continue this unique Kavya Yetnya on the next day also. The Lord Krishna responded by bestowing on Bhattadripad just enough relief from pain to enable him to proceed with his composing from day to day for full 100 days, all the time inspiring him to ascend to greater and greater height of devotion expressed through poetic excellence. Finally, by the end of the 99th day, the poet had compressed into 1025 slokas the entire subject matter covered by the 18,000 verses of Srimad Bhagavatam, composed by Vedavyasa and written by Sri Ganesha himself as directed by Brahmadeva, narrating in a condensed form the whole epic of Srimad Bhagavatam and expounding in most simple and direct language with profound philosophy and devotional teaching. Once the sacred task was accomplished with the completion of the 99th Dashakam, the all-merciful Lord rewarded his great Bhakta, the poet Sri Bhattadripad, in the next day with a supreme blessing of the darshana of the Krishna's divine Swarupam. In hundreds Dashakam, Sri Bhattadripad has described vividly in 10 stanza the beautiful form of Krishna as actually seen by him right in his front, commencing with the description of the black girly looks of hair adorned with the bloom of peacock feather, and then down to the beautiful sacred lotus feet, Keshadipadam, which is the abode the emancipated yogis and the ultimate refuge and goal of all devotees and bhaktas. Submitting his hayam, Sriman Narayaniyam, at his divine feet at the humble offering for the Lord's pleasure, Bhattadripad completely laid down before the Supreme Lord Krishna, and in law, when he rose up, he found him completely cured of his ailment. Hare Krishna. All of us are suffering from Bhavaroga, and the daily recitation of Narayaniyam, or at least some parts of it, or listening to its Parayanam is the best way to earn the graces of Lord Sri Krishna and also the removal of sorrow and attain long life, good health and peace of mind, Ayurarogya Saukhyam, which Bhattadharipad mentioned in the last slokam. Starting from now, I would be chanting one sloka from Narayaniyam each day along with its word by word meaning in English. I am sure that its bound meaning and philosophical contents through this medium to reach out devotees everywhere to brighten the lamp of devotion in thousands of homes in all parts of the world, transforming into abode, happiness, love and bliss. नारायण अखिल गुरो भगवन् नमस्ते. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महिं महिषा. गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं. लोकाः समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु. लोकाः समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु. हरि ओम.